This is my Wi-Fi custom satellite interface, I guess you could call it. Simply enough, it's a 5 dB gain antenna, which by itself works pretty well, but to increase the signal reception, what we have behind it is a simple, if we can get a good look at it, is a simple piece of metal just bent into a curve. The ratio of the curve just depends on how big of a piece of metal you can get. At first I used a old license plate, which was, they used to be bumpy, but now they're a smooth piece of aluminum which bent and curved quite nicely. And I don't remember what arc I had on it. This one I just held against something else that was round, like a big bucket, and made sure that the curvature was perfect. There's an ice cream truck going by while you hear the music. To get it in tune, I just simply held the antenna at different lengths from the dish until I got the strongest signal, and when I got the strongest signal I measured out what that was, and that's how far I spaced it apart from everything. As you can see, the construction is very simple. The antenna itself was hinged, and it's an indoor antenna, so anywhere that there's a crack or crevice or something that could get water in it and rust, I simply used a hot glue gun and sealed everything up, and a couple of nails and to hold more glue to keep it from wobbling. Some simple tape to keep it from wobbling back and forth, a couple of screws to hold it in one location, and a big block of wood. And my signal strength has increased from roughly 60% to just over 80%, which gives me a very good Wi-Fi connection. The metal itself is just a piece of scrap steel, and all I had on hand was some blue spray paint, so it got painted blue to keep it from rusting. The aluminum one, the aluminum license plate, wasn't going to rust, so there was no need to paint it, and it was sitting up on my roof, playing in another location. Now this little antenna reaches, got the sun in our way, there we go, reaches way down there around the corner of that trailer to another trailer you can't even see. They're friends of mine. It was okay to use their Wi-Fi signal, and they have a really small antenna on their Wi-Fi sender, and it gets a really good reception.